Hey, how's it going? Hopefully, I'm pretty decent at this track. All right, take it easy.
Holding the escape button.
Hate when you go out and you do your first lap, get your tire warm up perfect, come out of 4 and you hit the wall.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and accept I'm not going to get pole, but I'm going to win.
It's a bold statement.
Bold statement. One I'm willing to stand behind. I think I'm going to be better than tire wear than you here because it's a flat track. And it doesn't look like anybody's even close to us. Unless they're sandbagging.
Yeah, I mean, a pole is a whole lot different than running 120 laps.
Yeah, but I need those sweet extra bonus points.
It is true.
Only one of the Meffords here?
Yeah, that's how far you gotta back it up.
Yeah, nobody's come close to our time yet. we got a synchronized looping going on turn 2. Chris Quick isn't even on the leaderboard. He's 8th.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Go high. Car stop down low. Go high.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's broadcast at Worldwide. Actually, this is a really long name for this one. This is going to be Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway, located in Madison, Illinois. 1.25 mile long asphalt track. And of course, with me here tonight, Alan Cahaley. How's it going?
Fine. How about yourself?
Doing fantastic. Looking for some exciting racing here tonight. Kind of a new track for me. Like I said before, don't really know a whole lot about this, but luckily you've done your work and you've actually
you hear me?
talked to some of the drivers tonight.
Yeah, don't do what I just did.
You know, first
What'd you
of all,
do?
just looking at it, it's basically a
Accidentally
little
hit
bit
on my
bigger
cell
version
phone
of
to
Darlington,
remote
but
desktop into my computer.
Kind of flipped the way it was, the way Darlington was before the mid '90s.
And I ended up having to restart. I just got
Slow
behind
down,
a blue
down low.
screen.
back
Go
stretch
high.
where it is today, that used to be the front stretch. And so, you know, it's a very tight turns 1 and 2, and then a little bit more open turns 3 and 4. So what we've heard is that predictably turns 1 and 2 are indeed very tight. The braking zone going into the turn is very small, so it's going to be very easy for these guys to overshoot turn 1 and go into the wall. But then all of a sudden, coming out of the turn, it gets very loose. And so that is definitely going to be the main area of concern here tonight. Fuel window is about 55 to 60 laps. So, you know, we'll see if these guys can make it to that point. From what we've heard, it sounds like once these cars get spread out, they'll be fine. We should see some long runs. It's getting spread out that will be the issue.
Absolutely. Give a big shout out to Kind Shout for tonight's racing.
34.331.
It's going to be such a long name, so we call it Worldwide Raceway just to make it easier for the broadcast. So, long race here tonight. Fuel running in will be about 55 to 60 laps as well, too. And, of course, we have to thank IROC Challenge Series for letting us.
Hey, say something for me.
My name is Brian. I'm in iRacing, racing a race, and I'm going to win against Kevin.
Outside. Go low. 34.361. Go low. Clear outside. Car stopped ahead. Go high.
I done forgot how to drive.
34.257.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't bad. We were able to kind of get the best of both worlds. We saw a lot of you know, hard hits, but at the same time, we saw some good racing too, especially at the end. So, you know, hopefully we get that same thing here today. I think we're going to be able to see some green flag runs, something we didn't get a whole lot of. But you know, this is probably the tightest setup these cars have had since the season began. So I think we're going to see some
Outside.
green flag racing.
Keep low. 34.142. Go low. Clear. Slow car down low. Go high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
All right, I'm muting.
Lost him 2 spots, dropped down to 4th since Dover at 152 points. Chris Wally up to 5th, gaining a
Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to mute another thing. Just in case. 'Cause that would definitely mess me up.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 34.125.
That's a lap right there. Oh, I still got beat.
It's over.
1/10. No, 1/100th. Oh man. Yeah, I thought I had it.
Hey, did I get disqualified for spinning out in qualifying?
Yes, you do.
What happened?
Get DQ'd from qualifying, don't you?
If you spin out, yeah. He's got it on
Dude, I
strict.
guess
You're not allowed to spin out, I guess.
If you slide your tires at any, it disqualifies you. Because he's got it on
I
strict,
guess
yeah.
that guy thought it was from the entire race. He just left.
Oh, no, not from just the qualifying.
You were real low. Hey, is your
Better
guys'
use the
paint
bathroom
scheme
before it starts.
working or no? I think mine is.
Mine took forever to load in.
I don't think mine's working.
See Chris.
Yeah, I feel like I see a lot of the back of that car.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Real quick, I forgot to do the practice or the drivers meeting. We do have 3 sets of tires, so that's really the only change. Race is normal right here, but we do have 3 extra sets of tires, just so you know.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
And Alan Warnecki, row 12, Jarrett Widener and Hunter Clark.
And to round it out, we have Brad McDaniel and Ken Harper, and starting last will be Cody and Jorgensen. Now we do have a little bit of drama already. Wyatt Hedrick has disconnected because he was disqualified for spinning out during the qualifying. So that's an
There are
interesting
3
development
additional
there.
sets
Not
of
even
tires
making
during
it
this
through the
race.
race
Have a good
because
race.
of a spin out during qualifying.
So like a actual wreck, like a single car spin for him?
Who?
I believe so, and for
Interesting.
I don't know if that's a league rule or if
there a way
iRacing
to get an
disqualified
EOL,
him for
please?
some reason, but he is not in. He is disconnected.
Huh. Well, that's unfortunate for Wyatt Hedrick there in the 22.
King, you there, brother?
Interesting. I don't think I've ever been disqualified on qualifying.
That was Cole holding up the party.
So, very, very interesting. So, gonna be a great run here tonight. Looking forward to seeing
Chris,
what
can I get an
Chris
EOL?
Wilford and Brian McCann can do. Do want to go over just the sponsors again. Hydrotech PC.
Doing it at the
Custom
green
Logo,
flag
full
tough,
PC
Alan.
design,
So just
fabrication, and
if
assembly
you don't
for
mind,
those
take it to the
businesses,
green flag and
events,
then find the
gaming,
inside of the track or somewhere out of the way.
Get ready.
It's just
Going
hard at
green.
the start of a race.
Makoni Setup Shop over at MakoniSetupShop.com.
That's fine.
Custom setups that allow you to.
Why do you even qualify? You ask
Mine
that
didn't
every
change.
week.
One-on-one, which is really cool.
Porta John.
Oh yeah, there it is.
He didn't qualify,
They
I'm pretty
specialize
sure.
in oval racing from anywhere from late models up to
I did
Cup
not
Series,
qualify, and I've never asked for an EOL.
$6 a piece with discounts at 6
The pace car is off. Be ready.
So definitely check them out.
Good luck,
if you're
fellas.
looking for
Have fun.
some custom setups here on your iRacing meetings. So thank you again, guys, for
Green, green, green. Pit road's open. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Yeah.
40.719. The next car's the leader. Outside. Clear up top. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
He was able to say that it was Vincent Short. He was almost going around in the turn.
I wonder if he was going to hit the wall or something. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know what to do there.
Okay, driving damage on the right side.
It's going to be the 96 of David Trumbley went around in turn 1. So,
Pit road's
that's
open.
The first of what could be many self spins in turn 1.
3.
Look at that, just 1 second. Alright, 96 David Trumbley.
Dang it. I got to determine the damn pit strategy.
Go. Looks like he's got Frazier here going to 1. Ooh, Short He just runs up the track short, gets into the back.
Oops,
of
I
him,
just realized I was muted.
And then Warnecky kind of finishes him off there. And at that point, already lost control of the car. So a little bit of help, but it looks like he just
Looks like it was a self
sent
spin.
it in pretty hard.
Yeah, the good news is I don't see anybody spinning their faster.
Yeah, Graves is trucking pretty wide on the inside like that on the first lap.
During that, even Trumbley's car doesn't
I think it
look
was
too bad.
Colt behind me, ran it in pretty deep into one, and I had to get on the gas a little bit so he didn't hit me.
Yeah.
Actually, he's not even
All
going
that
to pit. Never
purple
mind.
car.
Yeah, we got a car through the grass. The 32 of Brad McDaniel trying to avoid that as well too. But first caution out tonight on lap.
Hey, wow, can you see if I have any damage on the way there, back there?
Yeah, it was coming around to take lap 3.
Yeah, Evan, you look fine.
Alan Warnecki
I thought you were going to get turned in the wall there for a second, but that was getting saved by both of you. But you look good.
During the pace lap, so I think he realized that
Alright,
he was
cool deal,
gonna
man. Thanks.
get off to a little bit of a slow start there, but so far
26
he's been
drivers.
okay.
Well, when I tried my
Jorgensen
best
also
better
took
for
a
help,
pit
but
stop there.
that wasn't my fault,
Maybe
so
took a
I
little
thought it
bit
was
of damage
okay.
there, 'cause he did start dead last.
Yeah, I understand. It's all good.
Everybody looks okay overall. David Trumbley is the last car currently on the pace lap. Those two that went into pit will get caught up, but even he does not look damaged. So, you know, everybody I think is was able to get by without too much.
Pit road is closed right now.
An interesting thing about tonight's setup, they typically run fixed setups at most of their tracks, but it looks like they're going to be using a modified version of Five Flags Speedway, which we were taking a look at that, and it's crazy the differences between the two tracks. You got a 1.5 mile long track here at Gateway, and then you have a half a mile track at Five Flags, and they just basically altered the gearing in that as well too. So kind of interesting to see how a
How big is New Hampshire?
a half mile track setup still be useful.
Say it's like a mile and a half, or close
Yeah,
to it.
My guess is that they kind of took a track that
It's not that
About
big.
the
turns that are kind of
size of this
between
track. What's this
turns
track?
No, this is 1.5, ain't it?
and just tried to make the best of it. So, you know, theoretically,
So New
you
Hampshire
want
is
to
just a
lose
little
tighter
bit smaller
turn,
then. I think
Yeah,
it's still over a mile.
or is it the opposite? I'll get back to you.
It just seems slower because it's flatter.
I think I don't think.
Or
Five
I mean,
Flags
it is
is on the
slower because
schedule.
it's flat.
I would love to see these cars race on a half mile track at Five Flags. Holy crap! Could you imagine? It would be
Straightaway length is
Yeah, you want
about right.
You want to set up that's
Little
a
bit
little
longer.
tight in the tighter turn, but then a little bit looser.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the
wider
outside this
turn,
time.
so that's
1
what I was
minute,
gonna say.
22.552.
Well, I don't know if I went over the
I hope
banking.
this ain't a
I
caution
talked
fest.
about banking at tracks. The banking here in turns 1
Yeah,
and
me
2,
too.
11 degrees.
So I'm thinking this track, they shouldn't be. Once everybody gets spread out, as long as they don't self-spin.
Yeah, as long as they can get tires warm and get single file, we should be good for a while.
So in all the official races I've ever run at this track, it gets spread out big time.
Easier on them in the turns, but you know, I think that's why this track feels and looks bigger than it is, because of that flat banking. They have to really slow down.
About to
the
go
car
green.
in the
Stay
turns.
focused.
So, you know, I don't think that. I think that as much as they have to slow down, as much as they have to use their brakes, it's probably not as bad on tires as you would think.
I'm in second.
But
Did you start in
still,
first last time?
You know, that is.
Yep.
You know, even the braking that takes its toll on tires, and you know, you're trying to get back on the throttle. as
Those
quick as
car
you
is off.
can.
Time to do your job.
That really rubs them as well. So, yeah, I think that.
Green, green, green. Pit road's open.
It was definitely an advantage.
1 minute.
And then I missed a shift.
952. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit road is
Ain't
closed.
looking good.
It is not. How do you miss a shift with auto clutch?
Come on, fellas. Come on.
Well, Jeff didn't go at all, and then I almost
Yeah, no,
passed,
we've
and
got
I had
a
to
wreck.
let off, and then I got ran over from behind.
Yeah, I mean, I know crap happens. Man.
Catcher 133.
I mean, how much I could do there.
That's all.
Pit road is now open.
96, that left front is in the quarter panel, or yeah, the front quarter panel, the whole front of that car completely destroyed, sparks all over the place, which is, I love sparks at nighttime. Oh man,
Boy,
like look at those sparks.
Oh wow.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's why I love this damage model.
gosh. It
This
truly
is
took
a
a
this is
beating
an
there.
interesting one. So I'm looking at the replay for myself. Jimmy Gilball got off to a very slow start, and then Jimmy Frazier dove under him, and I thought he was going to be okay.
Dover
but
was
then all of
good,
a
right?
sudden,
You guys didn't have a lot of
he
cautions
had to
until the
check
end.
up for some reason. I'm not sure why. That is a strange one. It's almost
Yeah, it
like
was
he
better than
didn't
that other
hit the
short track.
brakes for some reason.
We still had
and
10 or
just
more.
went around. There was a car right behind
Wow.
him. And,
Pace car
man,
going into one.
A lot of damaged cars here. Take a look right
Oh,
there. You
yeah.
see that?
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
weird.
Just all of a sudden had to check up. So I'm not sure what happened, but man,
Man, that was-
there's a lot of damaged cars here because of that wreck.
I got a lot of cars on that one.
Cooper involved in that. Frazier involved.
Yeah, something happened right at the start finish line, like guy lit up or something, and
Dissect
the field stacked up, I guess.
what happened.
I don't know if that was because of me or not, because you know I missed that shift.
No, a guy didn't go or something, and we were talking about it.
Oh, you got the broadcast on too?
No, I was talking about in game.
Oh yeah, it was way back there. They just one car hit another car going down the straightaway.
It seems like the damage model for these cars are left and right fronts just popping up through the hood.
Does this track have progressive banking?
Got Trumbly, who
1 and 2
uses
is.
quick repair. I can't imagine that Hunter Clark isn't going to use his.
I don't think 3 and 4 is.
With Jorgensen as well too.
Pit road is closed right now.
Let's just go back here and see what he sees. I don't believe he took any damage, so Trumbly right in front of him took a lot of damage, so this should be interesting here.
Yeah, so we have 3 cars who took fast repairs there, so theirs is done for this race. We've got Trumbly, Clark, and Frazier, all 3 of
I'm gonna
them
end up hitting you watching this
got fast
broadcast.
repair there.
Yeah, so
Where's Chris Wally at? He's in 10th.
Not really sure what happened with Frazier and the wobble, but that wobble caused a lot of incidents with the other cars there, and a lot of guys damaged. Luckily, there is one fast repair, so I'm sure the majority of those guys are going to take that advantage right now. I just noticed the 45 of Cody is already 3 laps down.
Yeah, he connected late, so he did not qualify, and yeah, he basically started the race 3 laps down because that was when he connected. So yeah, not sure what caused him to be late for the race, but yeah, that's always unfortunate. Also, Kyle Pendergraft, I thought he was going to use his fast repair. His front bumper was just hanging coming into the pits, but he has chosen
1 to go.
get
Next
that
time by.
repaired.
1
So,
minute
it's gonna be
22.545. Line up on the outside.
Assuming he doesn't go a lap down here.
I keep forgetting my shifters on my steering wheel for this race.
Jimmy, how much
By the
damage did
way,
that get me?
all 3, or actually all 4 cars that came
I
into the
mean,
pit, I know that
you look
3
fine
or 4
from
of
this
them
side.
Pendergraft is going to go a lap down to get more damage repaired.
Oh, you mean when I touched
It-
you? None. I
these
barely.
3
I
or
was
4
like more next to it
overshot
than
the
it was
pit
me
stall,
bumping
so
you.
if it comes down to pitting, and you know, it could have.
All right, I
had
was
to
just
do with
making
the fact
sure.
that they were damaged, but that's something else that you know, if this race is decided on pit road late, could come down to, you know, a mistake on pit road versus somebody having a clean stop.
Yeah.
Get ready,
It's-
going green.
it's something you definitely don't want to see. That's going to slow down your time quite a bit, and every position is going to matter here, especially when you're fighting for points in the standings. So hopefully these guys will figure it out.
Try a little social distancing here.
Fingers crossed we can get some green flag pit stop.
Did you have tire spinning one?
In a while.
No.
Pace car is off.
So we've got the cans back up front.
Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. 1 minute 18.2.
comes Colt.
Inside.
Coming.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Hey, Dell. .276. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, I apologize. You said I was clear. I'm moving up. Said it's clear.
I don't know what the hell you guys are doing.
Can we rename the league to IROC?
I'm going down at 3 and 4,
Pit road's
just like
open.
normal. And can I just blast me in the back? I mean, what are you doing?
Take a look at
Did Colt hit you
I
there?
apologize.
Almost.
I know.
I saw it.
IROC, that's what I was trying to get out.
Damage on there as well too. Take a look at his perspective.
Somewhere along the line, you got to learn.
And there were actually 2 wrecks in that same turn. Neil Quick also looks like
What was that?
the 92 of Jeffrey Gilbalt got
watching.
into the back of Neil Quick as well. So there were actually 2 separate incidents. To bring out
2
the
separate
caution.
incidents.
Gilbo just
Number 92
quick.
wrecked Neil Quick.
Listen up. I don't think that was the cause for the caution. You said there was a
It
second one?
happened. It happened behind them. It was. I need to go back and see who it was.
I noticed Colt didn't downshift in 3 and 4.
Basically happened like almost at the same exact time.
At the beginning, it doesn't make too much of a difference, but once your tires start wearing off, it does.
It was the. It was.
How
the
can you tell you
96
that?
of
Oh,
David
were you looking at your
Trumbull
relative?
and 81 of Ken Harper.
I
That's
could
what
hear it.
brought out the caution.
Didn't sound.
Alright, let's take a look here. Actually back it up just a little
It
Because he
mi-
was
it may
inside
actually-
of me.
It may actually punish you on fresh tires. I don't know. I didn't test it.
Trembling the 96, get into the wall a little bit, collects the 80.
Oh yeah, they
Harper right
wrecked
there.
going down the straightaway.
And at the same time that Gilbo and Quick got into it, Tremblay actually.
He was going through the grass. Where's he going?
Unfortunately, take another look.
We found this one you off the track.
Letter 45. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
See Harper down there, the 81 coming on the backstretch. I'm pretty sure Tremblay nails this wall.
Evan, was that to me?
No, he doesn't actually. Harper just kind of comes up on him, it looks like.
Pit road is closed right now.
Repair as well, so he's already got damage back on that 96. Was involved in the last incident as well too. We saw the amount of damage he had there.
I'm a little surprised, but Neil Quick actually did use his fast repair when he came into pit. So I thought he was going to be okay. He only had
If we
some
don't get
rear
green
damage.
flag runs on this race, we won't ever
chose
get
to
green
go
flag
ahead and
runs.
Take that quick repair. So that's 4 cars so far that have taken it. Kyle Pendergraft chose not
Except for
to
maybe
take
Daytona
it,
and
but he is
Talladega.
now 4 laps
That
down,
one
so
road
I'm
course
really not
race,
sure
if they only
why
do locals.
he chose to do
Oh,
that.
Watkins Glen.
So that's going to be tough to make
Yeah.
up those laps.
You ain't gonna beat me at that track.
Has a feeling, I don't know if they've ran here before, and he just knows something that we don't. So unless he feels that there's going to be a lot of cautions in tonight's race, and he can make those laps up, that's the only thing I can think of. And
Beat you
it
last
looks
time
like
on
he
fuel
goes
strategy.
that late
Or no,
push
you wrecked a guy, didn't you?
later on in the race.
I was in the cup car. I suck in the cup car.
Honestly, the way that you do all that's going to be a toss-up. You use it, and then before you know it, another 5 laps in, you can be involved in a crazy wreck, and then now you have nothing to fall back on. Your night's over with. So maybe you just felt like the
1 to go. Next time by. 1 minute 21.217. Line up on the inside.
So definitely have to keep an eye and see what he decides to do. Sitting at 26 right now. Chris Medford, yeah, again, not a whole lot moving on. Cole Cecil and Kevin McCann actually up front now, so at some point Cole took that position away from Brian McCann in the number 1.
Cody Jorgensen was the lucky dog there, so he is down to just 2 laps. Kind of got a look at him during the last restart. He was blinking in and out, so I think connection issues were why he ended up coming in a little bit late to start this race.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Chris Raleigh, number 5, up to 9th place in the top 10 with Paul Buzzle. Paul Buzzle on the 9 has quite
When you
a few
going?
issues in the last couple of races. Dover is
Pretty early.
He is currently sitting 10th, so nice to see him making his way up there as well too.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
6, trying to see if he can out
Green flag. Green flag. The next car's the leader. 1 minute 18.203 outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
He pinched me all the way down to the apron.
The next car's the leader.
Go on, buddy. Go burn your tires out.
5.329.
They were pretty wide in turn
34.231.
There he goes.
Tires only last so long.
But that's assuming that everybody hits their braking spot. Because if you don't, that would send you right up the track. Pretty much all 3 of you will do a little interpretive dance because you're all going to go around at the same time. So, you're going to try to keep wide. You just got to make sure that you get your brakes at the right time. It's, trouble,
34.423.
I hit the transition in the track.
Yeah, I did too.
Hey guys in the back, it's called a break. Break on entry.
Yeah, he's not downshifting in 3 and 4. And he's losing a lot of time.
34.606. The next car's the leader. .591. 34.701. Car outside. Still there. The next car's the leader. Go low. Clear. .671. You're back in second.
About half a second, maybe a little bit more. The best lap was at 34.305. Old Cecil actually went 34.191. That's an impressive lap time. The last lap time for Kevin McCann was 34.654. So actually, that's about 15.5 tenths. So not too bad of a runoff so far, but that number is going to get wider.
34.697.
I'm starting not. Take it. I'm starting not to believe you that you just bought this track today.
I'll show you the damn receipt.
I was enjoying that green flag run.
I know,
I
it's
might not
pretty
have given
good.
you enough room there.
Man, why they got to do that?
We started pulling like 4/10 a lap on them.
Yeah.
In the last 2 laps, they were done. They were eating their
bitten?
right front up.
Bitten?
Harper actually he was
yeah.
damaged before that crash.
I guess so.
You sure? Sure?
Looks like David
Yeah.
Trumbly, who's had a
They're
lot
staying
of
out.
issues so far, and Dakota Clark.
No, just one second.
After 46. Car.
I have to let the pace car by?
Yeah, you get a black flag.
Take a look. So let's take a look at Ken Harper.
Speed up.
That was close, Colton.
Don't you remember that? What happened last time?
We'll go to Trump.
Yeah.
Hey, Evan, my headset's still on the desk, but that guy was, I was ahead of the 46 that was on the track, and I was going to get a black flag, so I apologize. Brake check.
That's gonna be bad.
There
We're
was a
gonna be out
reason.
mid-pack
Yeah,
here.
it looks like Trumbly thought that.
No, that's all good. I just really close to
Clark was
scared the shit out of
higher
him.
coming out of turn. Clark shows the
I
third
saw you in my mirror. I was like, well, either get a black flag or get rear-ended.
We're done. Get going.
Clark definitely got tight, went up the track there, and yeah.
They want you in single file.
Starting 14, 15. That's bad.
Jetstar 133. Car.
Almost made it out of this. Not quite.
Make it interesting though.
From this perspective here.
Yeah, it was gonna be a dang snooze fest otherwise.
So you said we pulled 4/10 that last lap?
Cecil did as well.
Yeah.
Faust, Dakota Clark. Looks like. Yeah,
Colt's
quite a
on new
few
tires, so
stayed
we'll
out
just have to
there,
let him
so
go
that's
burn his tires off
interesting.
again.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
strategy there. So far, the 46 of Chris Mefford will take the lead.
Gotta
Well,
keep our eyes
we
open
gotta-
over there.
Yeah, we gotta dodge the wreck.
Chris Wally in 4th, Jarrett Wiedner in 5th, Vincent Short in 6th, and Mike Harper in 7th. They still have not yet hit. The one on freshest tires is Jimmy Frazier, who actually came into pit. It looks like that first
Probably shouldn't have
caution.
pitted there in hindsight,
So
but
actually
Yeah,
his
what
stop was
what
only
lap
6
times were we
laps,
running? I don't.
6 seconds long, so he did not take tires. So
Do you remember?
looks like the top 7 that have not taken tires. It looks like the one that will be on the fresh
34
tires is
sevens.
real quick. His tire is only 15 laps old.
Eh,
And you're coming in set up shop.
I mean, it's early.
Dogs gonna go that man right down.
After 14. Car.
Johnson getting another lap back as he's making his way around the field now. He's currently sitting 25th. Now only 1 lap left to go. Most likely get it here, depending on how things unfold and how he can stay clean through the race. But 2 lucky dogs back to back, so getting back in it. power penny graph so far still 4 laps down. Only 2 cars with laps down. 24 on the lead.
One thing to keep in mind, if you pass somebody on a straightaway and you cut back up in front of them, there's a good chance they'll rear end you.
Yeah, I know.
And Harper did take a fast repair there.
And Trumley doesn't have any fast repairs, so
Man,
A lot
you
of these
really got to fight
guys-
on the inside line on these restarts, man.
looks like he's still he's still
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch
I
up.
got the preferred
96.
line.
Car.
This stint has been, this will be 22 laps since he went in the pit. So
1 minute,
outside's preferred.
17.028.
Not when they start wrecking.
Oh, well.
ones, quick about half of those laps with fresher tires compared
Preferred it if you're racing somebody equal,
to Jeffrey.
but passing somebody or passing slower traffic.
Chris Medford back up front now. Paul Buzzle sitting in second.
I can't do anything about it right now.
Yeah, you're going to be stuck on the high line going into 1,
They are going to have really fresh tires.
and then I'm going to pull out and pass down the back stretch.
Guys who have not pitted, which is
I can't do anything,
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oliver. I was talking about
Oh.
talking to Oliver.
who did not pit. Pitted as well, but that was 28 laps ago, it looks like.
The pace car is in.
Okay, so looking at this, about, yeah, so top 13.
Green, green, green. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. 1 minute, 10.856. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear.
Woo, they're like give and take there, boys.
Let's see if Fraser can keep it under control. Take this position.
Car outside,
Oh, we had 4 wide for a second.
still there. Outside is clear. 35.608.
16
Car outside. Still there.
This is what we talked about. Once these cars get spread out, it's
Keep
okay,
low.
but getting to that point.
Still there, hold your line. Still there. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Left up 72 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came
on your
out.
brake.
Yep, sorry.
Darn, now I got to start on the outside.
Still trying to take that.
Well, that was fun.
Muzzle just getting the momentum on the high side coming off the shirt.
Yeah, you
Pit road is now open.
I feel like
Wide.
back there fighting.
Caution looks like
Did
Brad
Colt
Yeah,
take
I
it?
had nowhere to go.
Colt took it through the wide, didn't he?
around by Ken Harper.
Yeah, and another guy. I mean, it was
coming around.
the top line just
Oh
didn't
yeah, that
go.
was a nice save actually.
Let's go in 3.
Gotta turn that broadcast down.
Seem to think that you can win and pass everybody going to the quarters by not stopping.
Catch up 72 car.
Yeah, I was not expecting them to step out right there at all. Like, it surprised the hell out of me.
No, you honestly didn't lose that much speed. You lost a little bit of speed.
He just broke into a really calm Ken Harper's view. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah.
I was 95, 97 on the last pit stop. I'm still wearing out my right front.
Unfortunately, Ken Harper
You're what? 95, 97?
95, yeah, 95, 97. What were you?
What I am.
Oh.
Same.
we still need to find
It didn't seem too bad. Might not be much we can do about that.
in this series.
Yeah, definitely. McDaniel did use a fast repair, so that is 6 fast repairs used up.
Laps in, 5 cautions in as well too.
Passed up 32 car.
The way that Muzzle's car was just drifting, it was like either a disconnected wheel
Lucky
or
dog's
it
coming
felt
on the outside, guys.
starts to drift towards the grass on the backstretch.
I don't know if he has a radio or not.
Letter 45, car by. Pit road is closed right now.
Lucky dog coming to the outside there, Paul.
2 lucky dogs? Oh, it's the same guy.
Can I get over around? Nope.
Especially when 36 laps in. The first few window hasn't been opened up yet, so.
That was loud.
By the way, look who is back on the lead lap, Cody Jorgensen.
What was that?
Oliver doing something.
Lucky dog once again gonna finally put him on the lead lap now. Hopefully he can stay in that position, kind of stay out there clean. But Raceway not doing too much justice as of right now.
We knew it was a tough track to get around, but yeah, just there's a lot of different factors involved in this race. I mean, the braking is a little different. We're seeing certain, some guys are getting on the brakes a little more, and others.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
I got that good old top line this time.
1 minute 20.465.
Radio check.
And different lines that you can take
Gotcha.
on the track. I mean, this is definitely a difficult track to get around, as we're seeing so far.
Absolutely. And guys, if you are watching tonight's race and check.
It's like the leaders are like people that didn't pit and are
Alan, I'm not
fast.
on my pedal and going into the turn, just FYI.
Jesse King's behind us. He pitted with us.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Bunkhauser and Colt. Only one stayed out. I think it was Mefford.
Yeah.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. 1 minute 13.192. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low.
3 wide.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still hold.
Correct.
Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Left
I don't know how they didn't take me out.
Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came
This is
out.
getting ridiculous.
I second that.
Somebody just nailed somebody.
What?
Pit
Somebody
road is
just
now
nailed
open.
somebody going into
Catch up. 72.
3.
Car.
Colt's got a lot of damage.
Was it Colt who did
He
it?
got,
Couldn't get stopped.
no, he got caught up in it though.
I got lucky as hell. Let's see if I see what they did here.
Some big hits there as well. We've got plenty of fast repairs that are going to be used up. David Trumbley.
Catch up. 72.
We were 3 wide. Allen's on my right. I don't know who was. Oh, Matt Henry. Oh, Alan Warnick. He just went straight into him.
Alan, get up here so I can see your front.
I think Alan was worried about being 3 wide and just forgot to
Drop
brake.
back just a little bit. Looks like it pushed just underneath your grill down just a little bit, but you're fine.
He was almost through that incident, and then all of a sudden.
Hey, David, can you tell what my front's like? I'm behind you.
Nails him at the last second, so unfortunately for him.
I think your front looks fine, honestly.
Okay, it's still wrinkled up on the right side this quarter.
You didn't
Oh, actually, yeah.
get
your
caught
hood
in it, did
actually
you?
went with
No.
a little dented.
Lucky dog come around the outside.
Chris Wally, you and I are just gonna keep switching platforms as restarts.
I'm okay with that, as long as it's still 4th and 5th spot.
Letter 32, Carbide.
My right front is messed up a tiny bit, but I've been keeping decent race pace.
Give in that turn, and that's just what happens.
Oh, I was trying to stay out the back of you there. I thought you were gonna save it, man.
Braking zones and the different lines, and that's what happens. Matt Henry did take a faster pair.
You guys downshifted in either corner?
Nah.
Who does that? First gear all the way around.
I'm downshifting into 3 for the first turn.
Pit road is closed.
Either that or race gear, one of the two.
Some of you guys need to throw a parachute into 3 and 1.
I agree with that.
Jake brake.
It's like, let's top fuel it down the straightaway. Just gotta stop.
Thought I heard a few of them going.
There you go.
Perfect.
Looking good.
It's like Kansas and Logano every other lap.
You know what they need in this league? Take cautions off and throw a caution halfway, and that's it.
I think he's out drinking a beer with his ex-brother-in-law.
You know what I mean?
If I'm not mistaken.
That would make racing a whole lot better.
That's a bannable offense.
I told him to bring the beers home and race, but he said no.
That'll really separate us and show who's got skill and not.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 1 minute 20.067.
Yeah, I might just not pass the next guy if I have to start on the outside on the next caution.
I made up 2 spots that time, so.
Yeah, you got to make up 3. 1 and 3.
Yeah, I needed 1 more. Oh, we're neckies right beside you.
That's where I want him.
Short.
He's going to take out quick.
Yeah, poor quick.
Be what, the 2nd or 3rd time Neil got taken out in this race?
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
He didn't go.
Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 13.714. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Car outside.
Nice move, Brian.
Stay low. Stay low. Outside, clear.
I just lost
Caution, yellow flag. They want you
Yeah, pass.
file. Pit road is closed right now.
I get to restart on the bottom again.
Wow. I think I'm top again. Yeah, I'm top again.
The time that light turns green and everybody's acting like it's the last lap of the race.
The pit road's open.
Guys, you gotta pay attention. This is really getting old. We all pay good money to get in here. I'm not paying money to get in here to just run pacing laps. Come on, guys, get your shit together.
Yep, that was me, bud. Kicked
Right off that green, we go into turn 1, and the guy in front of me just throws the brakes on during the backstretch. Like, he's not even close to the braking zone yet. So I'm like, well, screw this. I went to the outside and cleared him before we came out of the turn.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he was like, good move, Brian.
Tires don't even get hot.
I damn near want to run my own car into the fucking wall.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Really need is just do admin cautions and then EOL the people that cause the wrecks.
Yeah, lucky dog on the outside here.
I don't think the ARCA series regular iRacing even has any cautions.
That's why I like it. It's because no cautions.
You had the position when the yellow
You
flag
get in, run a race, and you're done.
Yeah.
And all those one-lap wonders,
International racing.
you know, they don't win races, so it comes down to skill.
Hey, we could always take this order, load our cars up, go to Irwindale and do some figure eights.
Let's just park them here on the front street. Let's do a demo
Pit
day.
road is closed.
Hey,
Just get caught up in that one too.
Nah.
That's be the all-star
He's
for
behind me. I don't think he did. I don't even know where that one happened. It must have been behind us.
Take notes, Wally.
Man, I've taken all kinds of notes, brother. Trust me. I mean, right now you do have plenty of time. Already talking about changes for season 3. Big thing with this deal is especially once we get going and we're all in a pack, getting into the turn, you gotta be cautious. You gotta be cautious because you know it's gonna push up the track.
Broadcast is talking about you.
I'm watching the
What'd they say?
broadcast while we're sitting here, and almost every one of these
Gotta
wrecks,
be watching out for Kevin.
people are just mowing in there. Not even, it don't look like they're touching the brakes. They're just
I guess you're
plowing.
your
One to
preferred
go.
driver.
Next time by.
Gotta find
Line
a
up on the
spot
inside.
on the
1
fence or
minute,
something in the stands, and you
21.481.
know, hey, this is where I gotta brake. And I gotta brake 100 feet before that when I'm right on top of somebody.
Practice.
Yeah, hell, we had a practice race Tuesday for people to show up, and a 4-hour practice yesterday.
Yeah, really no excuses, honestly.
And I may be one of these cautions at some point, so I'm not putting blame on anybody because I've had my fair share, but damn.
I keep forgetting the shifters on my steering wheel.
About to go green.
That's gonna mess me up one of these times.
Oh, you got a parking foul. Blinker.
If it gets bad, I'll get out of here. It's not, I don't see it on my screen if you guys want to let me know.
I was just kidding there. You just gotta change your blinker fluid, you'll be alright.
This is not the last lap.
Go green.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 1 minute, 15.391.
They'll miss a shift.
Outside. Keep low. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. .914. You're in fifth. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is
Dang it, I'm on the
closed.
outside.
It's almost about ready to pass Wally too, so now I get to start 5th.
No, I'm on the inside this time. Hey.
Oh, it's got to spin. Got to spin. Caution is out.
Pit road is now open.
I think Wally was blocking me a little bit.
That time, a little bit of contact behind him. He was already starting to
Let's start going to 3.
I think they still ain't gonna pit.
Hey, Colt, I know you're a little faster there, man. There just wasn't nowhere for me to go, bud.
There you go, man. Just you're holding your line. That's all I can ask for.
Does a good job staying on everybody's place. Kind of sad in the middle of the track. Everyone gets around pretty clean.
At what
Look,
lap
you're
do
gonna
we
have to-
not pit?
See what happened there.
Yeah, I think taking these tires a while ago and getting back here in this
100, I would say.
20 laps ain't enough to get
90.
around him.
The same thing, Justin.
Because I can only pass
They
without
don't
2
pay
people.
off for
Every game, 1 lap, 2 lap run we get.
I totally agree. A horrible decision.
Yeah, definitely.
I got enough fuel to go to the
That's
end.
for sure.
Yeah, well, that's, if we keep doing this, we don't pit.
Cost me a lot.
just that one little bit of contact.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
where
but
do
I
we
was
cut
trying
it
to
off
stay out
at?
of you there. I was on the
See, we
brake. I
pitted lap
couldn't-
28, now it's
couldn't slow
51,
down any
and it took
faster
us that long to get up to
without spinning
5th.
out myself, and then I got in the back of you, and I thought you were gonna hold on to it and snap into the wall.
So yeah, it may be a green flagger
Yeah, I
every time.
tried saving it with everything I could, but I got it squared up with the wall, but it just
I mean, not a
pancaked
green
me too
flagger, a
hard.
no pitter.
One of those 4 laps he had down back. Opting out of using a quick repair now. Has Pendergraft used a quick repair?
So you checked up like a second before I did, and it was I couldn't. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, remember he was he actually used his fast repair on the last caution, but remember
Pit road is closed.
because he chose not to use a fast repair. So I'll tell you what, if he can get a few more cautions and get back on the lead lap, that might be the smartest move of the
Think-
whole season to sit back and
I think Chris, or whoever the leader is good on fuel, the one that didn't pit?
way back up the route.
Like if we went green from here on out?
It'd be close going green because if we're going wide open, I think we only
It's like
get about
70 laps.
I think it's like 60.
I was thinking about Chris Woodford and also noticed Brandon, who is sitting 3rd in points, actually is not racing in tonight's race.
But I seriously doubt it's going to go green from here on out.
A little bit of a hit on those points.
It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
Oh, the broadcast just said bold move, Cotton.
Kevin missing Dover and Sid
Who? You?
second.
No, I didn't hear what they were talking about.
He didn't really lose a whole lot of spots, so Brandon could potentially be in the same position. He may not lose a whole lot of spots. Kevin's only 8 points behind him for that 3rd place position. And then you're looking at Chris Wally, who's also up in the top 5.
I don't think a fast repair is going to do it.
1 to go. Next time
No,
by,
the best
you'll be
repair
lining up on the inside.
anything.
1 minute, 22.04.
Yeah, people just need to learn how to use
Dexter,
the,
9,
brake.
car.
Points third, so
Probably what got a lot of guys is not setting a brake bias.
Hey, Jesse, just a heads up, man. I may back it up on the turn going in the first one.
Who said
If
that?
I got room, I'm dive bombing. Fuck it, let's make a caution.
Attaboy. I'm just letting you know as a courtesy, brother.
I know, man. You hadn't done me dirty yet.
I'm getting you, King.
About to go green. Stay
Turn 1,
focused.
I ain't lifting.
Thanks for the heads up.
I might just take it 3 wide here.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
And it was in 4th gear or something.
1 minute 15.994. Outside.
Sorry about that, guys. Had a couple of
Still
slow
there.
starters in front of me.
Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Sorry, guys. Shift, missed the shift.
Keep low. 35.406. Still there.
I almost blame that on
Clear.
short.
Jesse, I'm behind it.
.238. You're in 4th position. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. Stay low. Outside is clear. .374. Back in 3rd. Keep hustling. .259. .356. Inside. Clear. Slow car down low. Go high. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Chris Piss. I guess I got a pit, right? Yeah.
Pissed the piss on the middle of the backstretch, but he's speeding
Pit
up.
road is now open.
Push going through.
Oh, they wrecked. You can get a black flag passing pace.
Yeah, we gotta check up for the pace car here.
Sorry, I about took you out. Wasn't really expecting that.
Past the 78.
No, I don't have the
car.
pace car going about 100 mile an hour.
Past the 63. Car.
Ain't been a bad idea.
I'm just glad I've seen it.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
I don't know if
This
it
will be
hurt
the
us
last
that
time I
bad.
pit,
If it
though.
kind of got back to where we were.
Yeah, I never crashed. Yeah, I mean, you're right here with me. I didn't take tires. Everybody else was on the dip on the pitch. I wasn't expecting them to, but I think I'm alright, man. We had too many close laps.
Yeah, I got 3 sets left. Probably won't even take tires this race.
Go, go, go! You only have one tyre set remaining. They want you in single file.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
I only did it because Chris is my competition right now, and he pitted. I didn't want him to be on new tires. That's the last time I bit, though. I mean, yeah, it's put us back here again. We have to fight our way back up, but I hate to be out front and then catch me with new tires, and then I'm not able to pit. They're just going to run around me. I'm hoping if 60 laps remaining, we can get back up front.
Catch the 6 car, pass the 14 car. Pass the 34 car.
Ask us in the broadcast what our pit strategy was. We can say not to be bored.
Ah.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Strategy is over halfway into this race, and he still has all of his tire sets remaining.
I think I can beat Evan and Colt and Jesse pretty good. I think Chris is
long
really
runs,
Begin avoiding all the wrecks.
Well, when half the laps have been caution laps, that definitely helps things.
Yeah, obviously for sure too. So maybe he just feels that the tire tread is still there and he can still stay competitive. But we'll have to see. Those around him, Joshua Funkhouse are in the 7th car. I'm sorry, the 15th car, 7th. Only about 33 laps on his tires.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
It'll be over a 2-hour race.
1 minute 19.514.
Everybody in front of us is slow.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Oh, sorry. No, I haven't really heard anything lately. A couple of cautions ago, Chris Wally came on and just kind of said, "All right, guys, let's focus here, get on the brakes, too." So, they were able to do a few laps after that. Got themselves.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Car outside, 1 minute 7.639. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear outside.
Little bit entrance there.
Keep low. Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. 37.312. Clear up top. Outside. Clear up top. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Outside. Clear up top. .364. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Car inside. Keep high. Still there. 35.072. Still there. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Evan, you're
Closed.
flaking
Pit
out
road
really
is
bad.
closed.
You're holding your
Extra
line
six,
so it's
car.
manageable, but man. Been watching
Did
this
you see
all
what I
day.
had to do?
It's pretty crazy from back here.
Did you go through the apron?
Pit entrance in turn 1 and 2.
Why?
Cause
Sam,
somebody
before you washed up
shut me
right there,
down
you got
there
a
and I
little-
didn't have no
little hairy.
track.
Oh.
I thought it was gonna black flag me, but it didn't.
When you clear my yellow or black, I got caught for passing under yellow and I was spun out.
Pit
I thought
road
for
closed.
sure it was
If
gonna
I
throw a
go
black
in here
flag.
and change my graphic settings, we'll fix it.
I even checked
No
up
race.
so it didn't, so I didn't pass anybody. I don't know why.
Nah, man, that's gonna be a connection issue. It's not graphics.
Appreciate you giving me the space, Wally. Yeah, no, you're good, Tim.
I wonder if they caught that on the
I
broadcast.
started pushing out there myself, and that turn 2 wall got there quick.
Yeah, I hear you. Doesn't take much to mess up your line.
Hey, can I get a black cleared? I got it spun out in the infield.
You see chat?
Did they see
Yeah,
chat?
they
I
did,
think
Brian.
they did.
Hey, if I need to exit out of here, you guys just let me know, man.
I mean, you're okay right now. Like you were saying, as long as you're holding your line, I think you'll be okay. It seems to take a couple of laps to clear up.
After 81 car.
Hey Brian, again, sorry for checking up in front of you. I had a car checked out pretty heavy going to one there. That was a good little racing movie done there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was gonna give me a black flag or not. I actually checked up, so I didn't pass anybody. But actually, that's a pretty quick line down there.
Yeah, on the black flag deal, that was one of the things that we had to address early on in this deal. Is we're trying to be hands-free. It'd be what iRacing calls. So if they call a black flag on something, we roll with it. I know some guys even had like technical issues that caused them a black flag earlier in the season that we didn't clear.
That's good.
Harper
That
just
doesn't
wrecked.
have anything to do with the graphic settings. I just
After
hooked
81
up these
car.
triple monitors. I didn't know if that had anything to do with changing my graphics all around.
That's the guy that wanted a black clear.
No, I think a lot of it's
Yes.
to do with the car. Ever
Which
since
one?
they've done this new damage model, I was having a little bit of trouble with the blinking as well. I had to turn my graphics way down for these cars.
The one that just went in the wall. I think he's the one that wanted a black
A little
clear.
bit more data to transfer.
Yeah, he just went in the grass and wrecked himself.
Evan, do
Pit
you
road
have
is
like
closed right
mirrors
now.
on besides the one that iRacing gives you? Because I ran a truck race one time and that was blinking. All I had to do was turn them off and it fixed it.
Finally was able to get through a wreck.
Yeah, no, I just the one that iRacing gives me, but I definitely can turn down a bunch of stuff. I just let it. I did the auto configure on the graphics and it, you know what I mean. So, like the picture's awesome, graphics are awesome, but if it's causing me problems in the race, then I'll turn it down. I mean, I don't need all that crap.
That's what I was. Like in cup cars and all the other stuff, I'm fine to run high graphics, but in these things I gotta run low graphics so I blink out.
I was going to say something surprising is that Paul Muzzle.
I mean, I don't want to. I mean, that's what cost me Iowa.
Fast repair.
3 laps in, I blinked out and had to exit out of the race and lost the whole race with the points.
His back bumper is currently hanging off the car.
It says I'm supposed to be out. It says too many incident points, but it still lets me race. Is it supposed to hold me here or what?
Should be a black flag for too many incidents.
Right, I got a black flag. How do you? Am I done for the night then?
Also got that fast
No, you just gotta serve it, whether it's the drive-through or
Line up
stop
on
and
the
go.
inside.
currently has no front.
But I think you serve it under green.
Those two, they should piece
1
together
minute,
a car.
22.651.
That can't happen, so those two are just really going to have to nurse their cars for the rest of this race.
All right, we need some green flag
Jeff,
runs
sorry
here.
for getting into you to cause that last caution. I got gripped down low and thought I had room to get underneath you.
Y'all didn't make much headway either.
7 spots.
Oh, I might have to serve a black, so just FYI.
Get ready, going green.
Guys behind with the fresher tires, I'm going to race, but obviously you're going to be much faster than me, so I will get out of the way, but in a safe spot.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute, 9.612. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high. Car outside.
You
outside
could not
is
hit me
clear.
there.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Past
damage,
72 car. Past 9 car.
I think you hit the guy in front of you.
I didn't hit
Hey, Chris,
anybody. I
didn't
was
get to serve
checking
my
up
black,
to not
so
hit
I don't know
him.
what am I supposed to pull into the pits under?
Well, I mean-
or wait for another green again.
Yeah, you're right. You hit me
I believe
into
it's
that
green
guy.
then.
I was gonna dodge it. I was clear, and then you bumped me, and I couldn't dodge
Pit road is
it.
now open.
Brother Brian.
Past 150 car.
And now I got right front damage.
I was on the brake. And then I stuck it in the grass and tried to dodge it all. It's not bad though, is it?
So Kevin had to check up.
I don't know yet. I can see it wrinkled up.
I wouldn't go
I
pit.
mean, it was a direct right front hit. No, I can't pit.
Who was it that was saying they had a black flag they needed to serve?
Me.
Catch up 66 car.
I think it was
I'm gonna
close
serve
to
one
full
as well,
break.
so it's got to be under green. So anybody that gets them from now on, just realize that you can't serve them under yellow.
Who was that in front of you? Chris spun?
Oh, Mefford,
Yeah, I knew initially
our
it was
competition.
supposed to be under green, but since
Yeah,
we were
Chris.
back to caution, I wasn't sure.
Oh, Chris's.
Yeah,
So it's a
it
self-spin?
won't hurt you as far as getting disqualified for the caution laps. It's just if
I
you
don't
run
know
over
if
the
Wally got
3-lap,
into him or not.
green flag runs, then it'll disqualify you automatically.
I want to say Wally got into him.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I just want to make sure.
Lucky dog coming high.
Chris, man, I'll own that last one.
Yeah, see. Right.
I tried to take the high line and just did get you right rear.
Yeah, Chris went in
Trying
and
to
hit
get out
him.
of the way from the guys behind me there. My bad, man.
Oh, here you go. I was going to try to gas it up, but I just had nowhere to go. I reckon the guy in front of me. So I'm not sure who I got into when I was trying to save it.
See, I didn't even think I hit you until it popped up the green thing.
Ryan was back there brushing his hair and knocked me into you, Chris.
You didn't say anything on chat.
Oh,
The pit road is closed.
No disagreement.
I fixed that a while back.
I think he started to spin, and I was just starting to get in the gas, but I didn't see the spin because, the only thing I can see is your rear bumper. And then you started checking up, and I let off the gas, and I thought it was just going to be a little checkup. Then I saw the smoke, and then I think that's when I went full brake. I have to go back and look at my telemetry, but I think that's how it happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want
You just
damage.
don't want me to. You just don't want me to catch you in the points.
I lost points. I was trying to get a 0 incident race, so I get those bonus points. Y'all messed me up.
I got it too.
Yeah, but now Neil's gonna get it. No, he got damaged. Never mind. That's all right.
I doubt anyone makes it through this one 0x.
I even went down pit entrance so I can not get a 0X going through the
Way to
grass.
go. Next time by, line up on the outside.
Fun. I think it'll drive right.
1
But we'll
minute,
find out going into 1 on the inside.
21.33. Catch up, 6 car.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem with that because it was with mostly like your front end, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't even see it on my screen.
I'm worried about arrow.
Drop. No, you don't have to worry about arrow. Drop back a little bit.
Hit Christie on the track.
Me? Yeah.
It's not bad.
No,
I wouldn't worry about it.
About to go green. Stay focused.
This track did used to be called Gateway. Now it's called Worldwide Technology Raceway. So I'm guessing it's still looking at Gateway as it hasn't got that name system. That's my guess.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 1 minute, 10.81.
Sorry guys, I got his way late on that.
Outside. Still there. Keep low.
3 wide.
Still there.
They're wrecked. No, they're not. Saved it.
Stay low. Clear up top. 35.709. Car outside. Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there. Keep low. Keep low.
Well, my race is done.
34.918. Still there, hold your line. You're in the top 10. Outside, clear.
Does it not drive?
Nope.
Inside. Still there.
What the hell are you doing?
Clear. .464. .466 outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
What in the hell?
Stay low. Clear high, outside. Keep low. Stay low. Clear up top. .915.
Albert, trying to stay up out here for me.
34.418.
That's close.
My God. Just pulled into the racing line.
.662.
Forgot the shift, sorry.
Outside.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut it
You're
that
on the
close.
bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. 34.956. Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low. Outside, clear. .05. You're back in fifth. Outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. 34.804. You're back in 4th position. Outside, clear. .85. .819. .766. .851. Car outside. Keep low. Clear high. 34.96. .992.
What's going on up there?
Car outside.
Go high, guys. Go high, guys. Go high.
Leaders
Outside,
whip,
clear.
reckon.
Car outside. Go low.
I had to check up behind the left,
Next
man.
car's the
Sorry.
leader. Outside, clear. Keep low. 35.68. Outside, clear. You're back in second. Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm gonna go high.
Go low. Outside is clear. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. .573. You're in first.
Actually, never mind, right?
.335.
If you could just maintain, those guys are dropping off hard.
Go ahead, Cole.
.161.
That's alright, I didn't hit him.
Pretty nice save, I guess.
I'd rather do that than take you guys out.
Yeah, but man, I didn't mean to get into you there at all, bro.
35.3.
Main problem is I think it smoked my tires, man.
.127. .267. 35.315.
Go low.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 34. Car.
3.6 gallons left.
Also, they have to pit.
Oh, and we're gonna have it.
Catch up, 34. Car.
Yeah, but when we made those moves around those two lap cars, man, by the time I realized that it was time to break and turn, so that's the only reason I got into it, man, but good save.
Yeah, no, I got through his lap car and I looked in my rearview mirror and you were nowhere, and then I went in the corner all of a sudden I was like, oh shit. It's all good. I know you didn't do it on purpose, man, but it was a hell of a thing to hold on to, I can tell you that.
Pace car.
You pitting? I'm not.
After 2. Car.
They're gonna get a black flag.
55. Car.
Neil's gonna get a black flag. You got your mic muted.
Love the penalties.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in the corner, coming on the pit road, and you get a black flag for passing the fucking pace car.
No, he got it too.
Lucky dog on the outside.
That's ridiculous, man. They need to change that.
Letter 33.
You're maintaining
Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Oh, my bad. Shit. This was 0x.
Oh man. We're sitting ducks.
Main thing was I was out there running, man.
They
and,
all pitted.
Looked like I was gaining a little ground on you, and all of a sudden, like I got
That sucks.
my shifter's coming loose a little bit.
Yeah, Neil Quick's gonna start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Block it out of my mind. Start running.
With brand new tires. Well, he got a black flag, but
Black flag, though.
Chris Mefford's right behind him. And yeah, we're screwed. That's it.
Yeah, that's an interesting decision for that top 4. Their tires are definitely going to be noticeably slower than everybody else. But
Oh man.
maybe they're relying on there being another caution.
I thought there were more cars in between us.
Pit road is closed right now.
Chris, I got a black flag.
Yeah, I think I got one too. It's telling me to let you by. I got to go to the end of the line.
I got served mine under green because of stupid pace car.
Yeah, you'd figure if you had a penalty like that under caution, I'd let you drop to the rear of the field.
Ken, you gotta pick the pace up, bud.
That sucks. I didn't think there was that many cars lapped down.
Screw me on the damage and the pit strategy. Double win.
Yeah, I should have known because they were low on fuel, so that means
you never know if we just do like 1-2 lap little spurts.
1 to go. Next
Guys,
time.
Don't have time to get
I
in.
got another pass into the yellow. I'm done. I'm not even gonna part with it.
You'll be lining up on the
This is
inside.
ridiculous.
yeah, I mean that's what we have to hope for.
Yeah, sorry, man. I got a black
And that was
flag
my
myself right there.
theory
Sorry,
behind
I
not
thought it was
pitting is because I figured it was gonna be a caution fest
silly.
here,
My
but
bad.
Behind, I still got a black flag, so I'm not even gonna part with coming back out.
yeah, we're
What I
we're
don't
sitting
understand
ducks.
is you're pacing with the pace car and you hit the line and it's a, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, same thing kind of happens at Darlington.
Anybody's
this
behind
race?
me down the back straight, I gotta pull in a bit.
About
I'm
to go
coming
green.
with you,
Stay
brother.
focused.
You got it too?
Yep.
Yeah, without question. Unfortunately, it's short. He did get a black flag for actually passing the pace car as he was coming on the pit road. That's one of the most frustrating things that can happen in iRacing.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 1 minute 16.434. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the pace car. Pit road is now open.
Warnecke was actually trying to avoid Harper. That was in the process, and Harper got very loose coming out of the turn. Yeah, Warnecke kind of tried to dive down low to avoid it. That was spinning in the process.
Need one more of those. Who did he take out? Number 8 or 9? Yeah, if you would have pitted there, you've been sitting good. Where'd Neil go? Neil fell back to 7th. Chris is up to 5th.
Tell him yes, as long as you go into the pits before the
You
yellow.
would have to have been on pit road.
Okay, like physically cross
Left
the
up
line.
5, car bike.
Correct.
Well, what is
got a new
Neil's
goal.
penalty? He hasn't taken it, has he?
Not getting a black flag and disqualification from the race right now.
See, that's what I was thinking. Damn, that screwed him.
How many laps do you get to serve it?
What happened to me at Iowa?
Yeah.
3.
But you did it early in the race and recovered.
I did it with like 40 to go. And then I got lucky. I got on to pit road
So can we get DQ'd under the
as the
stop?
yellow came
Closed
out.
right now.
So I only went 1 lap
No,
down.
green flag laps only.
And then I got it back, but I started at the rear of the field with like 10 to go.
I believe it was also passing the pace car. I'm not sure what exactly happened. I guess they were. I don't know. I guess.
Remind me to spin the pace car after the race.
Yeah, Chris Meffer's going to win this race if we go green.
Yeah, it really sucks, man. Both you and Justin do all that. Get a black flag like that.
I don't think so. I think he falls off pretty quickly.
Yeah, 'cause it tells me to catch the 2 car, and I know
I ain't
He's
gonna be
got-
able to pass
if I
you.
lag back,
That's for
everybody
sure.
behind me
He's
gonna
got
be
40 lap brand new tires than me, though.
I saw the pace car out of the right side window where it was at, and I don't know how. I guess somewhere along that line, it classifies me being ahead of him. So
I mean, I could say if you guys went on pit road, you want to worry about getting hit behind. That's just a little suggestion now.
Chris White got wrecked.
Yeah, we a couple of weeks ago.
Talking
we
about
saw it
Medford?
go, I swear it was
Yeah.
probably around 200 miles an hour.
You talking about got damage? I don't know.
Yeah.
Put him out there on the track. Let him.
It was around a number 9
so
car,
what if we're involved in a
which is in
crash?
12th.
You know what I think? Wasn't it?
Do we still have to serve the penalty?
One to go. Next time by. 1 minute to 22.391. Line up on the
Jesse just
inside.
dumped me.
A lot of speed because I remember we were amazed at how fast it was truly moving, but maybe not.
Don't tip me.
Team strategy here. Team black flag.
Jesse got into me going into 3. I was in a super late model at outdoor, man.
That was a hell of a save.
Yeah, I just got back in the gas and I mean, I burnt the tires off of it.
I went like 82 laps on instead of tires. Granted, half of them were
About to
costing.
go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
He was pushing me that whole time.
Green, green, green. 1 minute 16.818. 10 to go. This time by. .762. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 34 car. Catch the pace car.
Is that you?
Fuck it.
What happened?
Catch the 11
Nothing.
car.
I just can't drive. It's just fucking stupid. Got damage and they got fresh tires. Like, it's just no contest.
Pit road's open.
The person we're beating for, trying to beat for points is Neil, so you're still doing good as long as you finish there. Just don't wreck. I mean, that's your strategy right now.
Quick. I'm listening to him now.
Because Chris is not in the points running, Jimmy's not. Evan Faust is on down there, I believe.
Have a black flag that he was currently serving, but also he was trying to get it cleared on pit road, and in the process got an excessive speeding penalty.
I don't know, it's just stupid. I should have won this race.
I think so.
You gonna blame it on me?
Something happened during those cautions that just got these guys all messed up.
You're blaming it on me, ain't you?
I've never seen so many black
No, I shouldn't have pitted.
at one time.
I mean, that was a stupid thing.
It would have worked out very nice if we didn't have that late caution. Because they were running out of fuel. They had a pit. We could go all the way to green.
Yeah.
Letter 45 carbide. You had the position when the
Because
yellow
when that
flag
caution came out, Neil was like, what, 1.3 gallons or something?
Yeah, I'm talking about the first one. I shouldn't have pitted that first time.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
quite an accomplishment, especially if you can go racing. Yeah, I was going to say, if there's one guy out here that can do it, it's Brian McCann.
One to go. Next time by 1 minute 22.323. Line up on the inside. 5 to go. Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 1 minute 17.113. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch the pace car. The pit road is now open. There's a green-white checkered finish when the yellow clears.
Down to Mefford and McCann. I mean, McCann needs to try to, for the restart especially, he needs to try to get Mefford off guard. He needs to start accelerating kind of, I would do it in between the pace car coming off and the actual green flag waving. Just somewhere in there, keep Mefford guessing. Because if Mefford gets off to as good of a start as McCann and can stick beside him going into one, it could be as good as over.
Pit road is closed.
McCann does a really good job on the restarts, controlling everything. Mefford has done a really good job on the restarts as well too, and he's been up front. So if Mefford can kind of counter McCann's restart, you might get a good run down the front stretch. And with him having such newer tires, I mean, he's gonna catch McCann in no time. So McCann's gonna have to throw some blocks depending on
One to go. Next time by 1 minute 22.415. You'll be lining up on the inside.
And by the way, server time is going to expire before too long. So
I know, man. You see all these missing body pieces back here, man? This is ridiculous.
Looks like a junkyard.
Doesn't help you get caught up in everyone
yeah,
else's
so
stuff.
we're talking about it in the voice chat. Apparently there's about 5 minutes remaining.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 1 minute 15.596 outside. You've got 2 laps to go. Keep low. Clear up top. Inside. Still there at bottom. The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
I think that's it. We get DQ'd.
The poor guy wrecked all by himself, too.
You know, he's trying to get out of the way of these 2 fast rockets there.
Pit road's open.
Nice racing up here, guys.
There's going to be an inquiry about this race. I think the pace car driver was paid off by the Team McCann brothers.
Pace car in the middle of 3 and 4.
If I could just held him down that backstretch.
Don't pass it.
Medford's about to take the win again.
Hey, Medford, did you want to start on the outside there a couple times?
No, that's the first time I got to the outside. I probably wouldn't have got it, but Brian got loose off the 2. It was a good save, Brian, too. I know you was in it the whole time.
Yeah, I don't live.
Fuck, I did my derby then.
Yeah, you picked off a couple more spots than I did on them tires, man. I just stuck down here on the inside every time I couldn't get it moving.
Brian, how many laps you got on your tires?
I pit at lap 60.
Lucky Doug on the outside.
I believe I was like 50 or something like that. I can't exactly remember.
Nah, you're 60 as well. I thought Les Cars was going to pit on that last time. That's why we stayed out.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going to
Yeah, so I'm like F1 relative. I got Brian in front and behind me.
fly once the time's up, or is it going to allow them to finish?
I mean, I reckon that last caution, so I had really no choice but to stay out. So, I mean, the caution after that big run.
Yeah, we won't go back green. There's only 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Let me ask y'all this, someone that may know better than me. Is there a way for me to allow broadcasters,
Closed, pit road
someone
is
up there,
closed.
there's typically 3 of them, to throw the cautions manually instead of this for cases like this when someone has a single car accident in the back?
There's 1 minute 20 seconds left in the server.
Please find that, figure it out. That would be great.
Because we got to do something. We've had 60, we're going to have 66 laps under caution by the end of the month.
I can't go caution due to the command for that.
Sorry, Paul, say that again, bub.
Admin can still be yellow. Do the command for that.
I've been in leagues that done that, and it's sometimes a headache because if you do have a pretty good accident, sometimes they don't call it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Leagues that do that, like, sometimes the decision's good. Sometimes there'll be a wreck where it should be called. Sometimes there'll be a wreck where it shouldn't be called. So it just, I don't know, kind of makes everyone mad or whatever.
Yeah, you definitely have to pull a non-biased person. I mean, these guys, I don't know them from left to right. We just pay them to do what they're doing up there. And right now they're calling a bunch of pace laps.
One to go. Next time by 1 minute.
And I mean, it's just
21.454. You're on the outside
we
this
gotta
time.
find a way. Because like that right there, that incident right there, we should be finishing the field on the green. Hell, it might be. I'm not sure what's going on here. I never had this happen before.
iRacing, when you run out of time, when you're under caution, it'll automatically force you to go green the next time around. So that's what we're getting, 1 lap of green.
So it really is MOW right here is what you're saying.
45, gonna catch up, bud?
Get ready. Going green.
That's what they're talking about right now. I have no idea.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Pit road's open. The next car's the leader. 1 minute, 15.519. Inside. Keep high. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Keep high. Still there at the bottom. There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
What in the world you got going on?
Riding the wall.
Do I need to get in Discord?
Yeah, top 3, jump in Discord. They'll throw you in a waiting room.
Are you
They usually
still
go 3, 2,
riding
1.
the wall?
33.
Yeah, buddy.
Spinning coming off the 4.
Well, they say if you run top 5, you'll eventually get a win.
The 4 of Harper get into him. Warnecki going around. Oh my god, the 55 just barreling on through there. And the 34 just with the knockout. And Warnecki almost made it across the line.
Oh, he didn't, did he? Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately is going to just sit at the line. But Chris Medford.
Oh, the 12 of Tim Schofield finally did push him to push him across the line.
Good guy Tim right there.
I think he was just pushing him out of the way so that Brian McCann could do burnouts on the finish line. Because McCann was literally sitting there in front of the finish line waiting. So that's pretty funny there.
So Chris Medford's going to be the winner here tonight.
I'm sorry, Alan, I tried.
All right, see ya.
Going to be the
See ya.
The one car.
Just be nice if somebody else tried.
Jimmy Frazier also going to be finishing up in 3rd. So Jimmy Frazier finally getting a top 3. That's definitely huge for him. And stick around. We're going to have some chats with the drivers here in the top 3. So we'll get those guys situated here.
Yeah.
And all in all, I mean,
Yeah.
besides, again, kind of a big old caution fest.
All right. Yeah, they're about to pull me in the interview, so.
It was interesting to say the least, especially with the timer,
34.081.
not knowing what was going to happen.
Right. Definitely added some a lot of drama at the end there. But yeah,
On mine it says
not a clean race by any
34.114.
means. I mean, if you asked any of these guys, which we will be asking them in a moment, I mean, I'm sure that they would have preferred a cleaner race, but
You sure?
still, things were definitely interesting throughout the entire thing.
And we're going to get Jimmy Frazier up here for some interviews. Bring him up in just a second. And I hope you've been paying attention because my brain is completely scrambled.
I'll do what I can.
All right, so third place finisher Jimmy Frazier. Jimmy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Jimmy. So you had to use your fast repair pretty early on in this race, and unfortunately, you were able to keep the car clean after that. And really a wild race with a lot of cautions, a lot of black flags too. Unfortunately, did you feel like you were in trouble when you had to use that fast repair, or did you were you able to keep your mind calm and collective?
I just knew that I had to miss all the wrecks, and it really came down. There was a lot of pit strategy. I only pitted once and used one of my one set of my tires. So there towards the end, I was on like 70 lap old tires, but it didn't seem like, especially with all the cautions, it didn't seem like tires made a huge difference. But they did a little, especially with Chris getting around us there at the end and leading it. I knew he'd probably win because he had the freshest tires of me and Brian.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about too. We figured that he was going to be the car to beat at the end there, but yeah, I mean your caution, all those caution laps definitely helped with your stint on those old tires. I did see that you did run the fastest lap of the race, a 34.081. What was your strategy to try to? Well, you just said that it was to save your tires, but were you able to get a lot of speed towards the end there, or were you pretty much just trying to hang on for a top three?
Man, in practice, I had no idea what I was doing, and I ended up. I don't think I even qualified. I qualified outside the top 10, and then as the laps went on, I started figuring it out, and a lot of guys, they were running. I was running a lot of way different line than what a lot of guys were running. They were all in the middle, and I tried to keep it down at the bottom. So, I mean, I'm kind of surprised I got the fastest lap, but I was just running my race.
All yours, Josh.
Oh, sorry. I was reading something there for a second. So it looks like early on you had some incidents going on. I know you got involved in an incident with Colt Cecil, I do believe, coming off of turn 2. Did you get much damage from that at all?
I don't believe so. I don't think I hit anything, but Cole had fresh tires because I think he was giving up. He pitted under green, and I think he was just giving up. But he ended up catching me, and I was pushing a little bit hard, and I got a little loose, and he hit me. So, I mean it. And then the caution, where I had to use my fast repair, I think Jeff Gilbo started in like third gear or something and kind of messed me up, and I got under him, not trying to, but I just ended up there and got ahead of him, and I tried to slow back and ran over from behind. So.
Well, I mean, this is your first top 3, so you definitely did something right here tonight on what seems to be a pretty complicated track. I've never ran here, so I could just imagine. But seeing how tonight's race went, it just seemed like the cars were just a complete handful.
Yeah, like a lot of guys, you could tell they were tight, and I was kind of using I was shifting in both corners. Some guys were only shifting in 1 and 2, and I was just using the shifting to kind of help the car rotate and try not to burn up the right front because that's huge in these cars.
Well, you did a great job finishing the third. While you're up here, is there anybody you'd like to shout out?
Yeah, just Chris for putting on this league, and you guys for a great broadcast.
Well, congratulations, Jimmy. Hopefully next week you can maybe get a win. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. My luck in this league, I think I might have finished outside the top 20 once besides this race, so I haven't had the best of luck.
Definitely not strangers of. Brian McCann, do you got a copy?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, man. What a race that was. Kind of walk us through your night.
I think me and Kevin probably had the fastest cars on the track. We just got beat on pit strategy there, made some mistakes, and also he's a little mad at me. I hit him in the rear of his car when there was a spin in front of him and gave him some damage, so that's why he dropped off a little bit there.
Hey, you're about. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Alan.
I was just going to say, we saw during that caution when pretty much everybody else came into pit, the top 4 chose to stay out. When you saw that all those cars had fresh tires, did you figure you were in trouble, or did you think there was a good chance you were going to be able to hang on?
Yeah, no, we knew we were done at that point. I was hoping that more cars would stay out and there would be, maybe 8 cars between the new tires and us. And I knew the end was probably going to be a caution fest. So if we were just doing 3-lap stints, I could stay out front on that. But when I saw them come out of the pits and they're like 4th and 5th, and I was like, oh no, we're done.
Yeah, got a chance to talk to you before the start of this race, and you were saying that 1 and 2 were going to be where all the issues happened, but we really saw just as much, if not even more, issues in 3, and especially coming out of 4. Were you kind of surprised by that, or was that kind of par for the course here?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the official races, the turn 1 gets a lot of people, and turn 2 they'll push and hit the wall.
Yeah, say turn 3, it seemed like a lot of guys everyone just had like their own breaking points, and a lot of it, I mean, most of our cautions came from turn 3, if anything. We had a lot of self spins off of 4, but 3 itself seemed to be like the breaking point just was not working for anybody going into it. I've never raced here, so coming from someone who has no experience, what's kind of like the ideal racing line coming into it? We were wondering if the high line was competitive at all in the longer runs.
1 and 2, I think it's progressive banking, so you have to stay up on that higher side. And then 3 and 4, you want to stay. You kind of diamond 3 or 4 a little bit, and of course on both corners you have to shift. And also the setup was the brake bias was completely wrong. So if you didn't change that, you were going to be slow.
Well, looking at the standings coming in, Neil Quick got hit with a really weird black flag near the end of that, and that put him back all the way into 20th, and he was only about 18 points away from you from passing you for that first place position. But it looks like you're most likely going to retain that standings position in first, even with obviously Meffer winning. It's only his 2nd race here in the league. Kind of crazy. He passes you right as soon as a caution comes out. What was going through your mind at that point?
I knew a caution was going to come out, so I was just like, stay in front. And then I think he may have had 2 or 3 pixels in front of me when the caution came out. So yeah, he got the lead there.
Well, great job here tonight, man. You got to stay out of the chaos, even at the back of the pack during some of your pit stops. You finished in 2nd place. So obviously while you're here, is there anybody you'd like to shout out?
Yeah, my dog, he watches the broadcast. He loves watching me race. And yeah.
You said your dog?
Yeah, my dog. He's a little 15-pound Chihuahua and Terrier mix.
Nice. Well, congratulations, Brian. Hopefully next week you can continue your reign here, and we'll talk to you then.
All right, thanks you.
On 3rd gear, coming out of 4, and I was gaining on you, and then you gain it
Nice.
back.
Well, congratulations, Brian. Hopefully next week you can continue your reign here, and we'll talk to you then.
All right, thanks you.
Even when Brian doesn't win, I mean, still top 3. Dude is still absolutely killing it. But the one guy that could probably put him to rest is this man right here, Chris Medford. Your winner here tonight. Chris, you got a copy?
Absolutely.
So back-to-backs. 2 races in, 2 wins, and you did it right. You basically caught McCain at the perfect opportunity as a caution was coming out. Kind of walk us through the night through your head and let us know what was going on.
Yeah, as soon as I caught him and just got a nose ahead of him and the caution came out, it brought me right back to Dover, because that's exactly what happened at Dover. I got to him and had a nose in front of him and the caution came out. But no, the night wasn't too bad. I know those guys pitted a little bit early, and I thought it was too early to pit because we only ran like 15 laps under green. So I stayed out till around lap 60 and a little bit more. And then I came down and pitted, and the tires weren't bad at all. And then I was trying to save and kind of went way up at the same time, and just got taken out from the rear. The guy apologized. No harm, no foul. I tried to get the damage repaired. It was only 32 seconds, but it was just so tight coming off. I think I might have had like a 5th place car at that time, and that last caution let me come down, take 4, and get my fast repair, and the rest is history.
Oh, so you actually ended up using your fast repair.
Yeah, I'd say it was just so tight. I didn't see it on my tire where it was after that contact. So we only ran 1 lap, and I came in, I said get my damage repaired, and I was already down at 98%. So I didn't think I flat spotted them, but it's hard to tell on these things. So I think the damage did hurt me a little bit. So that's why I just used that fast repair when I had the chance, because we was under like 20 laps, and I was like, well, might as well send it now.
Alan, did you have anything? I think I caught you in the middle.
No, I was just I was gonna say, I'm sure you're gonna get on me for not knowing he made his fast repair, but I stopped tracking after the last couple cautions.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good, dude. It's so hard to keep track of everything. Well, second race in, man. I mean, back to backs. I mean, that's highly impressive. Like I said, I think you're definitely one of the guys that's going to give McCann a run for his money. Next week, I do believe, let me just double check the schedule real quick. We are going to Indianapolis. So Indy and these cars. Oof. How are you feeling about Indy?
Tight.
Yeah.
Before they done all this, whatever, about a year and a half ago, I was actually pretty decent there. But after this new tire model and all this other fun stuff, I've just turned to junk there. I don't get the feeling like I used to anymore. I haven't ran on the new Fanatec wheel there yet, so it could very well change that. But it's going to be tough. I know you really got to save your tires there, and it's so hard. It's kind of like Pocono, the same mindset. You just got to have that momentum coming off the corner. I know Brian's going to be really, really tough there.
Oh, congratulations, man, doing the back-to-backs. You got Indy now, so you got something to look forward to. While you're here, is there anybody you'd like to thank or shout out?
Thank you guys for not dogging me on my iRating again this week. That's greatly appreciated. Thanks for Chris Wally for putting the host up and spinning me out so I can get some new tires put on that bad boy. I gave him a little crap. So thank you guys for broadcasting, Chris for hosting, or for being an admin. I know it's a headache, and I want to apologize to all the fans watching just because I know it was a caution-filled race. But once we got going green, it was fun. It was challenging. You really had to race the racetrack, and it was a blast. Shout out to my Falcon Motorsports teammates on the other side, my other sponsors and my other cars, Bruzy Wastewear, Race for Riley, Turn 3 Racing Network, the Lucky Finn Foundation. So, like I said, thank you guys. I'll have to watch this a little bit later.
Oh yeah, it's going to be exciting for sure. So congrats again, and we'll see you next week.
Well, you guys have a good week.
Alrighty, so Chris getting it done here tonight. So far, not slowing down at all. Doing a hell of a job for sure. But interesting, to say the least. Like I said, even though it was another caution-filled type of race, it's not like it was all around bad either.
No, not by any means. And we don't usually talk about other leagues when we're doing a race for a different league, but Josh and I had a pretty rough time Monday broadcasting a race, and so this one, even though there were a lot of cautions, it was much less dramatic, and definitely a cleaner overall race than what we had to put up with.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had a lot of fun here. 6 races in, got a ton to go. So definitely got to give a huge shout out to Marconi Setup Shop for sponsoring tonight's race. Of course, Hydrotech PC alongside R&R Racewear and Loud Pedal Gaming, those guys sticking with us. Hydrotech just jumping on for this race. Hopefully he's going to be around for quite a while. Got to give a huge thank you to the series and as a whole, and IROC, Chris Wally and those guys putting it on, allowing us to come here every week and doing it. Can't thank those guys enough. And Indianapolis is next week. Looking forward to see how everything goes, and hopefully you guys will stick around with us. So again, we'll be here next Thursday. 9 p.m. Eastern is when it goes up, so make sure you share it and allow your friends to come and visit as well too. And we hope you enjoyed tonight.